Jai Shriman Narayan. Jai Shriman Narayan. Jai Shriman Narayan. I pay my obeisances to my spiritual master, Srimad Jagat Guru Sudarshan Acharya Ji Maharaj. I pay my obeisances to Lord Sri Ramanuj. I pay my obeisances to our Purva Acharyas. I pay my obeisances to our 12 Alvars. I pay my obeisances to Mother Lakshmi, and I pay my obeisances to Lord Shriman Narayan. And the names that I have mentioned is absolute guarantee. Names I have mentioned is absolute guarantee of the spiritual system that exists in the universe today. And that is why I repeat it at every service. And if you go on Google, go and see if you find another guru repeating this. I'm repeating it since 2013. I always enter the portals of spirituality, and these are the portals to spirituality. My Guruji, Lord Sri Ramanuj, Purva Acharyas mean all the Acharyas going backwards. All the absolute Acharyas going backward. 12 Alvars are the 12 incarnations of the Supreme Lord's symbols. Look at the symbols on the right and left. There's 12 symbols. Every symbol incarnated on this planet Earth and lived their life. And they also contributed in poetic form. They described the Vedas in a poetic form. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is why I always enter the portals of spirituality through the only authentic and bona fide system on this planet. You can't enter the portals if you're not bona fide yourself. Do you understand? Are you seeing it like how I'm seeing it? Yes. That is why I don't dance and sing. I enter portals. So, I want to welcome all of you here physically at the Shriman Narayan Dham for our Guru Purnima 2025. I want to welcome those that's watching this discourse locally, nationally, and internationally. And I want to welcome in advance those that's going to be watching this discourse when it is posted on YouTube and the various groups from around the world subsequently. And I'm saying this from the time we went live. I think we went live in 2018. In 2018, when we decided, we used to record all our satsangs. It is somewhere there. Vasan has most of them. He was my cameraman. Alright? So we used to record the satsangs, but we shouldn't go live. And then in 2018 or 2017, we decided to go live. And we had a meeting, informal meeting, on how to structure the live. And some of them suggested that I should be formal and academic, and I decided no. I like my style of working. I like my style in the manner in which I speak. I didn't want to change anything. I wanted to be myself. And then we continued being myself, and we discussed. We started discussing to the world. 2018. We were the first to chant the Om Namo Narayan mantra worldwide the day Facebook allowed us to go live. Yes, Vasan? And it's there, it's evidence. We were the first. This ashram has so many world firsts, I'm going to find it difficult to explain in a short 1 hour But the reason we have world first is because we are bona fide, we are original, we are authentic, we are fresh. That is why we can have this world first. I don't listen to any other guru's discourses because I don't want to mess up my mind. I enter the spiritual world through the portals as I described. I enter the spiritual world of knowledge through my guru, through his guru, through his guru's guru. And that is the only way you get authentic, bona fide. Eventually the guru must lead to Lord Narayan. Eventually the guru must lead to Lord Narayan. If a guru does not lead directly to Lord Narayan, then run away from those gurus because it's a full stop. If your electricity does not run from here to ESCOM, what it means? You got some illegal connection somewhere, isn't it? And what happens to illegal connections, J-Bhai?
It's taken down.
Yeah, eventually it's taken down. So I noticed this dancing gurus. These dancing gurus, one of them is even used in our Sampradaya and is dancing around the world. These people can't take you to God. They take you to themselves. They take you to themselves. My constitution that was written in 2016, the Acharya Sham Ramanu Foundation Constitution. And it's in my constitution that I will expose anything that is not authentic. I will expose any spiritual system that is not authentic. So on one hand, I'm promoting oneness, and on another hand, you think I should be bringing these dancers here to promote oneness? I can't, because they're giving false information. They're giving false information. You must be able to, the guru-disciple relationship is, guru is not a teacher. Guru is not a teacher. Guru can't teach you anything. You must go to school and university for teaching. Guru is a spiritual master. Guru must enter subtle spiritual energy into you. Can your school teacher do that? So can you call Guru a teacher? Can you call Guru a teacher? No. Guru must enter spiritual energy into you, either by personally touching you or just by looking at you. There's a devotee in Italy wants to take initiation. He's with me for 2 years. So next week he'll take initiation through WhatsApp. WhatsApp live. He's a full Italian. And I need Italians because people are troubling me. The mafia has come from Italy. I need these mafiosis. Alright? So I'm going to initiate him. I'm going to send the energy from here to Italy. Can a teacher do that? This is why don't call a guru a teacher. You can call the Brahmins a teacher. Those that make Om Swaha. Not the Brahmins who make Om Swaha. Norman, you know them? Yeah, they wear some nice dhotis with some nice splashy dots. Open the books and make Om. They are teachers. They teach you how to be ritualistic. They teach you rituals and how to be ritualistic. You need them like you need your grade R school. You need them very little in your life. After that, when you're in university, you still practice your grade R? No. You have to leave them. So they are teachers. The spiritual master does not teach you. He ignites knowledge which is already you. Your attribute as a soul. That's what the Guru only looks at. Your soul. I saw a lot of you dressed up nicely today. Guru Purnima. Alright? Guru don't look at that dressing. Sorry, Rani. Guru only wants to dress the soul. Guru wants you. Yes, no, I appreciate. This is our culture. This is our culture. But spirituality and culture are two different things. When the Guru looks at you, he only looks at the soul. And he only looks at how much karma is registered on the soul. And he only looks how soon he can wipe out the karma so that you can be free. Karma shackles you. Karma is your shackle in the material universe. Karma is your anchor in the material universe, and the job of the Guru is to cut that anchor and set the soul ship free. You also how you change anchor a ship. Most of you also it. We went on a trip before week Sunday, didn't we? You saw those huge anchors. That's your karma. Anchored to the material, to the sea of the material universe. And we are floating in karma, day in, day out, day in, day out. Every second we are floating in karma. Guru's job is to remove the karma and make you float in spirituality. That is a real Guru's job. A bona fide Guru's job is to remove the shackles of karma that is holding you down. And for the past 13 years, every year, I prove it. Year in, year out, I prove it. And I prove it not through me, I prove it through you. Who I prove it through? You. I prove it through you. And I'm continuously proving this. So my previous chairman, he was asking me why our YouTube is not gone viral, why I keep depositing our satsangs on YouTube. And I told him, wait and see. There's the key that's going to send these discourses viral. There's the key, the biography. We're waiting for the biography. And if you want to blame anyone, you can blame Prince. Instead of doing the biography, Prince Norman doesn't know the story, so I have to tell Norman. He ran away with his PA. And his wife, every time she hears this, because she watches live, she gets more upset on the other side. Then I whack him through her. Because it's not right a Guru go and give Prince a smack. Let his wife smack him. Yes? Guru's got a lot of tricks. But not more tricks than Tibeshni. There's no one on this earth that got more tricks than Tibeshni. You take all the Gurus in the world, combine them, and tell them write a trick book. That's only one chapter in Tibeshni's tricks. Alright? So Guru got a lot of tricks. Our biography is about 2 years late, but nevertheless, it's not a huge. If you went 2 years early, Norman, your name won't be on the biography. Alright? So Prince, he can say I did it for Norman. Alright? So I'm very pleased to see that you take in Guru Purnima seriously. you know, most of you know I was an atheist. So I didn't believe in the Guru concept. And I want to tell you a small story on how I used to get upset people deceiving the community. So I became an atheist because 1 + 1 was not making 2. Because I saw Hanuman Baba, the Supreme Lord, in one family. I'm not going to my own family. Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Lord. Lord Shiva, the Supreme Lord. And I was seeing a big confusion. And for those of you that know me, my character is not one of confusion. Those of you that really know me, you know I like to draw straight lines. Yes? I like to draw straight lines. So, I followed these leaders and I learned that they were not authentic. There was a Sai Baba man that was getting ashes on his head. I later found out he was putting the ashes on his head himself. And there was a guru in one ashram up the road here. And I was in a very, very dark place. Emotionally, financially, psychologically, mentally. And I said that I want to go and visit this guru and just ask him about 5 questions so that I could be relieved of my burden that I was carrying. I was ill, I was young, I was in my 20s, and I wanted to see this guru. And when I went there, he refused to see. He sent a few of his disciples, but I saw him walking across, and his disciples said that if you had a glimpse of the Guru walking across, that is enough to last a lifetime. So these things really upset me. These things really upset me because you need a Guru, or you need a spiritual master, or you need a religious leader when you are in the darkest moment of your life, don't you? Don't you? When they send their subordinates to meet you, how are they looking at your emotions and your value in life? How are they looking at you? How are they valuing you? With no value. Can that man call himself a guru? Because a guru is the grace of the Supreme Lord. Guru is the grace of the Supreme Lord. What the Lord cannot do in this material universe, personally, he does it through the auspices of the Guru. He does it through the auspices of the Guru. Yes? So the Guru is the grace of the Supreme Lord. So when you are, I got a WhatsApp message on Friday from somebody, and he said his friend is very, very suicidal. Friend is very suicidal, and I must attend to him. So I hit him what's this?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. He was talking and talking, I just hit him a few thumbs up. So that friend today, this morning, he sends me a message. I am the person that person referred you to, or referred me to. So I said, fine, I need you to see me personally, and today we're having a service at 10:30. And he writes, sorry, I'm in the temple today. Sorry, I'm in the temple today, I'll see you some other time. Then the next line he writes there, Ma Shakti Puja. Ma Shakti Puja. So I just left him. If you want my help, that means Ma Shakti can't help you. Yes or no? Whichever institution you are in, if that institution can help you, will you be here? That means, I just want to say this in a way of love. Every family got a general practitioner, yes or no? Yes. Are you loyal to your general practitioner? As soon as you sneeze, you run to your general practitioner? Huh? You get a boil, you run to your general practitioner? Whatever happens to you, do you go to your general practitioner? But can your general practitioner handle all your medical? If you got a heart problem, what will your general practitioner do? Send you to a specialist. If you got a kidney problem, they'll send you to a kidney specialist, yes? So when you look at me and you coming from another institution, your love for your general practitioner must still be there. Your loyalty, Shanita, must still be there, but they can't do a heart operation. Are you understanding? Because God limited everyone to their specific speciality. Right? So I'm not a general practitioner. I'm an organ specialist. All your organs in the body, bring it to me. Bring me those brains. Bring me those brains. I'm a brain specialist. Yes, Shivashni? Yeah, Shivashni confirms then I'm a brain specialist. That's all the confirmation that I need. Come with your blown head gaskets. Come to me. These institutions, they'll close down if you go with that. You understand? They'll run away. The pundits will kick it for their life. Alright? Come to me. I can fix it. So you still be loyal. You still be loyal there. When you got a flu, don't come to me. Go there. But when you got these other problems, then you come to the Guru. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So this is how you need. Now look at this Bhai now. He's there with Shakti Ma. Then he's going to come and see me on Monday, maybe. Then I must spend 3 hours talking. My consultation is always 3 hours. Because I like to tell you A to Z. But now I need to stop that, Prince. Because if you want, when you have to go to a hospital, you make sure you go to that specialist in that hospital, isn't it? Yeah, so no, I can't do any favors. I was doing this previously, now I cannot do any favors. Only my Italian devotee is far away. I tried every trick for him to leave me. He doesn't want to leave me. Alright, he's a vegetarian. He's not eating meat in his pizza. His family wasn't like your family. He's catching it all the time, but he's following the Guru. He is following the Guru. He takes my discourses and he translates it into Italian and he sends it in the Italian or whatever language that is. So next week I want to initiate it, special initiation. I'll have to find a good name for him, Vasan. And let him progress. He'll be at this ashram very soon, but he's rushing to get initiated, and when someone wants to get initiated, you have to initiate him, otherwise I can miss him. But what is this showing you about the guru-disciple relationship? What is it telling you? A bona fide guru-disciple relationship is authentic. You can be born in any part of the world. Why is he following me? He has done, is one of the most researched disciples. He researched everything in Sanatana Dharma. He also knows Mother Shakti Puja, you understand? Why is he not leaving the Guru? It's because Guru-disciple relationship is eternal. I want you to hear that again. What it means, Jai Bhai?
Always be attracted to each other in any lifetime.
Even when you are rat. If there's any rats running around the ashram, it means that rat was a disciple of the Guru. You understand? Our two Gomatas, disciple of the Guru. 1 million ants around this ashram, disciple of the Guru. All these trees that come here. I brought 100 palm trees. How many? Big palm trees that the cost could have been 20,000 each. Only one survived. What it's telling you? That 99 wasn't my disciple. Is it telling you that? Yes. Alright? So the guru-disciple relationship is cast in stone. It is eternal. It is eternal, and it is energy passed from the Supreme Lord through the disciplic succession to you. To you. And I think today is the day I need to tell you where the Supreme Lord lives. Are we? Let's go in the back here and see if you can find the Narayana Upanishad. It's a small book. Alright, like this size, Narayana Upanishad. But if you don't find it, it's fine. Look away. Start from one side, don't look all over. Start from one side and you know that side is over. I saw it when I was setting the books. So there is an Upanishad on Lord Shriman Narayan. There is an Upanishad on Lord Shriman Narayan. And in the Narayana Upanishad, it is stated that the soul, there's a flame the size of the thumb in the heart. The soul is a flame the size of the thumb in the heart. Place your thumb, you know the size of the heart. And inside that soul, inside that soul is Lord Shriman Narayan. So let's understand this. I wanted to teach this. No, Narayana Upanishad material. So if you found Upanishad, will give him half the marks, 50%. In the Narayana Upanishad, it is stated that, look at the thumb, there's a flame in your heart the size of the thumb. That is the soul force. That is the soul force. And the Supreme Lord lives inside the soul. I want you to wrap your mind around this. Wrap your mind around us. Where is the Supreme Lord living? Okay, I'll read it, fine. I'll confirm it next week. So let us understand, everyone, let us understand. Even those on social media, I want you to understand this, alright? Friends, you can go and Google if any guru explained it like this, like my world first accolades. Okay? Here's your soul, which is you. You are living inside the body in the vicinity of the heart chakra. The heart chakra is one of the portals, one of the technologies in your body. The heart chakra is one of the technologies of your body, and the soul lives in that portal. But inside the soul, inside that flame, is Lord Shriman Narayan. Is Lord Shriman Narayan. And where you're running to find the Lord, all of you? How far you run to find the Lord? Ajayba, Ganges, Khatija, Saudi Arabia. But where's the Lord? But it's difficult to teach you that the Lord is inside you. That is why we teach you to look for the Lord outside first and then redirect you inside. See, what I'm telling you is the absolute truth. But how hard it is for you to actualize the reality that I'm telling you. And most of you don't want to, because you are so guilty of so much of crime and sins. You'll want to acknowledge, Norman, Lord Narayan is inside you. You rather say, no, Guru is talking bull, there's no Lord Narayan inside me. And carry on with your murder and all the practices that you do. Norman? How many of you are happy that the Supreme Lord is living inside you? I don't see any happy faces. Nobody is clapping. When I made this declaration, there's supposed to be chaos in this ashram. Don't you think, friends? Even you are supposed to be jumping. Hey, the Lord lives in me. Lord is inside me. I see dead faces. Like the Lord died in you. You understand? Now that is an absolute truth. What I am telling you is the absolute truth. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe it. How many of you believe in gravity? How many of you care to believe in gravity? But gravity happens. Yes? Go stand under apple tree, apple fall on your head. Yes? That's where the notion of gravity came, according to Newton. But Sanatana Dharma has explained everything at creation. All whatever I'm teaching you has been explained since creation. What you see on your left is Dan Dana, Dan. Gravity. Dan Dana, Dan, and subtitle, nothing done correctly. Dan Dana, done, nothing done correctly. I'm not mentioning anyone, I'm just saying. That is the phenomenon. Alright? So Lord Shriman Narayan lives inside you. So you may wonder, friends, why didn't he stop you when you eloped with your PA? When Lord Narayan knows that's the wrong thing. Is eloping with somebody right or wrong, Vasan?
Rightfully wrong.
Then Lord Narayan was inside there, part of the eloping. He eloped with Prince. Why didn't he stop Prince? Sorry?
No breaks.
No breaks. And this is important. This is important. If you go in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Shriman Narayan states that this body is a machine. Body is a machine, and Lord Shriman Narayan is the driver. And he drives this machine according to your GPS is your karma. Your GPS in every lifetime is your karma. And Lord Narayan don't trust anyone. He doesn't trust anyone. That's why he drives you himself, Prince. He doesn't, because Prince can bribe Mother Durga. You can go outside and cut about 20 cattle, give it to Mother Durga, then she can turn his GPS. So Lord Narayan said no. Karma has to be absolute, and I must be the only driver of karma. Karma has to be absolute, no bribery in karma. No bribery in karma, and I must be the driver. I must be the driver. But there's a solution. And this solution came from Mother Lakshmi. Solution came from Mother Lakshmi. And that's where the Guru system came into being. Guru system came into being. When Mother Lakshmi said, see, these are all our children. And if you drive in the karma system absolutely, will they ever get a chance to come out of karma? Okay? She said, create the Guru system, and whoever follows a bona fide Guru, not any Guru, not from any system. If Mother Lakshmi is talking, from which university she is talking? She is the head of the Sri Sampradaya. Wherever you see this tilak, this is the emblem of the Sri Sampradaya. If somebody is wearing this dot and he comes, is bona fide, is from this Sampradaya, then he can change your GPS. But who will still be riding your body at all the time? Lord Narayan. So he'll drive you on your karmic GPS. Then when the Guru come and change the GPS, Lord Narayan listens to the So I see Prince, most of the time he go there quietly to Lord Narayan. Lord, many times I come in, Prince, where you are? I see his knees there. Time wasted. Time? You have to go through the Guru. No other way. No other. You can go directly, you can live in the ashram. See, gravity. I don't think Dana will go home today. Okay, Dana, I got a solution. You know, Guru always have a solution, right? So, only under the instructions, and I'm saying instruction lovingly. I'm saying instruction lovingly, the Guru starts driving you, continues to drive you, but away from your karma and towards prosperity. Does it make sense? Is it logical? Is it technological? Because you are a technology, your driver is Lord Shriman Narayan, and Lord Shriman Narayan is not a Hindu god, he is the creator. Shriman Narayan means the source and goal of all entities. So the source and goal of all entities is driving you. He doesn't care which religion you belong. He doesn't care which culture you belong. Religion and culture is not his story. His story is loyalty and devotion. His story is loyalty and devotion. So he's driving you. If any pastor, Maulana, rabbi is 100% righteous, 100% righteous, then they fall into the Guru system and they have capacity to allow Lord Shriman Narayan to change your karma. Change your karma. Is it making sense? Making sense. Alright? That is why you didn't find somebody just got up and became divine all of a sudden on his own, because there's no equation. So I'm going to show you from scriptures as we move along, or if there's queries. The Lord said, I only accept you through the servant of my servant of my servant. God said, I'll only accept you through the servant of my servant of my servant. That's a guru. That is the guru or the pastor or the Maulana, whoever have to be 100% righteous. 100% righteous. So Guru Purnima was on Thursday, and some devotees wanted to come on Thursday, and I allowed it because on that day is all the portals open for the energy to. All the portals are open for the energy to flow. Today is a ceremonial Guru Purnima, but whatever energy flows at whatever time through whatever portal is always inherent in the Guru. Is always inherent in the Guru. Guru can make a plan, because who the Guru is talking to? Who is the Guru always in conversation with? Are you understanding? For you or anyone else to be in conversation, in a two-way conversation, all of you are in a one-way conversation with the Supreme Lord, you can't lie. Everyone is talking to God. Yes? But God got his ears closed. His only earpiece is a Guru. Earpiece is Guru. All of you understand? Guru, pastor, when I say Guru, any spiritual master of any religion. This is why this ashram has kicked out that Hinduism story. In fact, Hinduism does not exist. Anyway, it's just a saying that the Sindhus living across the river, Sindhu. Hinduism is not in the Vedas. You won't find it anywhere in no book. Sanatan, that is why throughout my biography I have not used the word Hindu or Hinduism. I have used Sanatan Dharma. Sanatans mean eternal, Dharma means law. I'm teaching you the eternal, or I'm advising you of the eternal law which fits every human being like a glove. This is what I'm teaching fits every human being. All of you understand? So the Guru principle is the second principle since creation. Lord Brahma, the engineer for the universe, the secondary engineer is the first principle, And the second principle is the Guru principle. Second principle is the Guru principle. That principle was created, and then all other principles. The human principles is number 11. See how far you are? Above you, number 10 is the ghost prince. Even a ghost is higher than you. Even a ghost is higher than you. That is why the ghost can come and mess up your mind. As soon as Prince thought, hey, the ghost jumped in his head and said, but Lord Narayan was still there. But he will do nothing. Now you think Prince can elope from the ashram? You think there's any validation in Prince eloping spiritually? In what he did, you think he is good or bad? What do you think, Vasan? It's good, because now he is grounded. He understands him. And this is why God allows you to go that way, friends. God allows you to go that way so that you learn. You learn. You have this human body to learn. This human body is only to learn. All these other bodies, you just live instinctively. But this body, you must learn. And as you notice my biography, Prince is waiting to tell you, hey, the Guru is only picking on me. If you read his biography, how this man became a Guru, I don't know. Alright? So everywhere I went in the biography, I learned. I learned, and I learned, and I learned, and I learned. So I, at that point, in 2013, did not know that I am a Guru. 2013, when I was going to India, I did not know I am a Guru. And 3 days before going to India, eating meat started feeling bilious. I could feel it in my throat. So I told Mataji, change the style of cooking. Still felt it in my throat. Then I said, and my favorite was, you all know it. Alright? If you all want to take me into demonic side, just keep preparing chops. Maybe one day I'll fall. Alright? So my favorite was chopped chutney. So we tried a few samples of chopped chutney. I still started feeling bilious. So I can teach you that when you feel bilious, what you must do? It means your body doesn't want it any. You understand? So 3 days, so I decided, because we were flying Emirates, I said I'll eat the best of meat on the plane. Ticket was expensive, so I said I'll make up in the chow. I was thinking like Vasan. I'll make up on the food side. But unfortunately it didn't happen like that. So when I landed in my Guru's ashram, it takes 3 days for meat to leave your system. When I landed in Guruji's ashram, meat was gone. No thought of being a Guru, no thought ever entered my head. Okay, no thought ever entered my head. It was inconceivable for me to think that I will be a Guru one day. Inconceivable for me to think that I will wear a dhoti. Remember, I'm coming from the military, then I'm coming from law, I'm coming from business. I'm coming from big Khan parties. Who will think of being a guru from that lifestyle? Who? You understand? Never ever thought. So I landed there on the 18th of July 2013. Place was abuzz with people. Guruji got accommodation that can accommodate a lot of people. I think 200 rooms can keep 20 people each. 20 people sleep in one room for Guru Purnima. But what our Durban Indians were doing, they used to go there for Guru Purnima and go shopping. Go, so free accommodation, and from the ashram you go. After Guru Purnima you stay in the ashram, there's 6-day allowance to stay in the ashram. Then for the 6th day they used to go shopping. So on that night we landed, it was a bit late, feeling was great. Myself, Mataji and Sean just started work at Suncoast Casino. Of all the places, see where he started work. So we couldn't take him for the 3 weeks. Lot of mosquitoes. They have to sleep with the aircon. Thousands of mosquitoes. So I said, hey, I'm going to find 21 days in spirituality very boring. Wasn't very boring, so I need to read. So I bought 2 Deepak Chopras. 2 Deepak Chopras, and I said I'll learn spirituality through Deepak Bhai. Since I gave you a book where I took down original note from G.S. Baba, is there? Alright, no, that's for the biography. All these people trust me, otherwise it won't be accurate. Right? We need the people who find the biography to trust me. So I was taking notes as G.S. Baba was giving me, but I'm going to come to that. Next morning, I went out. So, February 2012, February, Mahashivaratri. Mahashivaratri, I took a glass of water. I had 5 cigarettes, about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. So I said, after I take these 5 cigarettes, then I placed that water. We had a prayer room. I placed the water at Lord Shiva, and I said, if you are so powerful, tomorrow morning I must get up as if I never smoked. Remember, I was smoking 100 cigarettes a day. Whether I got money, no money, whichever way, my 100 cigarettes a day was there. Right? So I kept the water there in 2012, February 24th, I think it's 24th. You can Google and check in 2012 which day was Mahashivaratri. I remember just before Mataji's birthday. And I drank the water at about 10:30. Because my biggest problem was cigarettes. So when I used to go for the satsang in Durban, Westbury, it used to be a big havan. Big, and everyone should go for the havan. That is why you see this ashram evidentially is the only ashram of Guruji outside India. Evidentially, in Durban, there were 2 service centers. One when I went to Westville, they were 35 years old, and the town branch was 40 years old. How many thousand of Guruji's devotees you think are in Devon? Over 35 and 40 years. How many thousand devotees of Guruji in Devon that know Guruji? Swami Sudarshan Acharya Ji Maharaj. How many? Maybe about 20,000? 20,000? For 30 or 40 years. And they know. They go on Facebook. They know. I know it. We know each other. I think only 10 came and they ran away back. About 10 from 20,000. Because they were not being taught Guruji's teachings. Guruji was being taught as a magician who can just give you anything you want. Every satsang was only how much Guruji can give you. Every satsang was how much Guruji can give you and what Guruji can give you. Alright? They didn't learn. Even when I went to ISKCON, these two devotees came. Instead, I took Guruji's image around the world. Me personally, I can prove it evidentially. I took Guruji's image around the world. I'm the only Guru in the world that promotes his Guru as a disciple. Yes or no?
Yes.
All these other Gurus, you see them promoting their Guru. Go on the internet. I'm the only Guru in the world currently. I like others to copy me. That I continuously promote my Guru. And if our satsangs are going to 49 countries in the world, how far has Guruji gone? I'm the only Guru that has done that. Don't you think those people who follow Guruji or so-called people who can die for Guruji, they say they can die for Guruji, do you think they should be supporting this initiative or be against this initiative? So are they real Guruji's devotees or are they there for that wealth and prosperity? Wealth and prosperity. Even when Guru Ma, one of Guruji's son that is currently running the ashram at this point in time, his mother, which is Guru Ma, Guruji's wife, charged him for embezzlement of hundreds and of millions of rupees. Not me. Who? The Guru's wife charged her own son for embezzlement. I was the only vocal and loyal disciple of Guruji. Yes, Vasan?
Yes.
Even Vasan went and put his neck on the altar there. Vasan made sure he go to Guruji's Samadhi place, Vasan and Melissa, whilst they were waiting for us. We were right outside the ashram, we sent a GPS, we are outside. Then his guard sent a GPS, they are in China. And he said anyone can send a GPS anywhere. We went there to fight. Myself, Melissa and Vasan, we went 2017 to India to fight these atrocities. And all the guards were on his side and they were all armed. Even today you'll see whilst Guruji is doing Aarti, whilst Guruji's son is doing Aarti, he got an armed guard inside. Is that a true Guru?
No.
Which Guru will take an armed guard inside the shrine? Who's coming for him? Me. I'm going to go there. Before I die, I'll have to take that ashram, don't you think?
Yes.
Now this part they're going to cut it off and play it. This part. Acharya Sham Ramanuj wants Sri Siddhartha Ashram. This part you'll see now, cut only. and it's going to go viral. Yes, I'm going to clean that scum. Would all is? Yeah, because just now, Prime Minister Modi will be one of my contacts. And you know, as Charos, we have to use. Norman, you know the story. If you're a Charo, you must use your contacts. And I'll have to use Prime Minister Modi. Because that story is in my biography and he's going to read it. And I'm going to ask him, how as a Prime Minister of India can you allow this embezzlement and this ashram to continue? You think I have a right to ask him? But I'm just saying, if all these people, Prince, these two that we met at ISKCON, how much love they told you they got for Guruji? Nobody picked a finger to help Guruma. Guruma should enter the, Guruma and Madhusudan Acharya should enter the ashram gates. From the ashram gates, armed guards should escort them to a room upstairs. They should stay as prisoners upstairs until 5 p.m. They should come at about 8:30, 9 a.m., go upstairs with armed guards outside the door where they are, mother and son like prisoners inside. Nobody allowed to see them. Nobody allowed to see them. So in 2015, I went there unaware of what was happening. I went there to tell them that I got so many branches, I'm handling it as a disciple. Can you endorse me to become a guru? But I was already a guru from 2013. I was a guru from the day I was born. Wasn't? 5 minutes past 1, October 3rd, 1962, I was a guru. All right, don't need anybody's confirmation, nobody's confirmation. But I went there academically. I sent Madhusudan Acharya a messenger that I have such a big following, it's time now I come and become official. So that is why I went there. When I landed there, I was taken into a room and I was questioned for 9 hours, no food, no water, as a prisoner myself, 2015. And I didn't take a cell phone because I was not good with technology. So Madhusudan Acharya is Guruji's son. His father-in-law runs a taxi service. Madhusudan Acharya's father-in-law runs a taxi service, and I hired his taxi for my duration of my stay. All right. Jessica, you wondering how I got so much of money? Yes? You're wondering how the Guru got so much of money? So just before this trip, we were having satsang at the Isipingo Goshala. I gave Isipingo Goshala, I put it on the map. Our satsang every Sunday should be at the Isipingo Goshala. So whilst I was there, a deal came where somebody need to take out plaster sand. Thousands of tons of plaster sand. Guru is a sand man. Alright? So quickly I made 80 grands, Jessica. Passed 2 phone calls, I connected 2 people, all the sand was gone. I made 80 grands and I said, okay, let me head up there. And I wanted to go there for Navratri. We went in October. I wanted to spend my time there in Navratri. Unknown to me that in July, Guru Purnima, July 2015, there was blood in the ashram between the 2 brothers. Blood in the ashram between the 2 brothers. So you know, it's not hard to... Who heard of General Konazi? You heard of General Konazi? Norman, you never hear of him? Norman, you need to watch the news, my boy, you live in this country. Right? Today the state president is going to talk. Last week, Sunday, General pulled a Acharya ji. General pulled? Whichever organization, asked Mataji, all alive, wherever I was, as soon as I smelled corruption, I exposed it. I had to run for my life, sleep in bunkers, but I never let corruption for more than a few months. And I always wondered, hey bro, I'm a former policeman, don't do this. It is not. All our life, Mataji will tell you, never allowed corruption. That is why I'm saying General Konazi Pulde Acharya Shamraman. Alright? He exposed corruption at various levels. So just like that, the ashram, when Guruji passed on, there were a whole lot of corrupt people there. That ashram is a money spinner. They took money in suitcases to Dubai. For a dowry, the latest Bentley was given. For a dowry, the latest Bentley was given. I'm saying this on Guru Purnama. I'm giving this discourse. I want you to understand why I am so ordinary but so strict. Alright, it's important. I didn't become a guru through prosperity. I left a huge industry and became a guru. I left money and became a guru. I can go and start work today and start making 50,000 a day today, and in 3 months' time, 100,000. Another 3 months' time, 200,000 a day. I'm coming from that field. In a day. All that can't compare to the happiness that I see. And Mataji and I had to make a decision whether we want that money or whether we want your happiness. Smile, Vasan. Smile, Vasan. We want to see happiness. We want to see happiness. So, I didn't become a guru to sell my biography and make some money. In fact, if I can give it for free, I'll give it for free. You understand? I didn't become a guru to make 1 cent from anyone. I have capacity up to today to go and work. But Vasan, you my witness, and Jessica, every time I went to work, Lord Narayan gave me a rocket. I was given kanpatis, he gave me rockets. Okay, he doesn't want me to work. Alright? And Vasan didn't like me to work, Mataji didn't like me, Jessica didn't like, all my people didn't like me to work. Ashmika should make nonsense for us why Guru is going to work, like a Maha grandmother. Ashmika. You go in my kitchen, you see small pieces of food like Mataji don't sustain me, On a Sunday she come here, she have to give Guruji food, otherwise the Guru will die of hunger. Right? But it's a relationship, I love it. There's a lot of things I don't eat that people bring to me to eat, and I eat it. Like last week, for the very first time in my life, I ate jackfruit. I ate because it came into my room, Satish Bhai brought it. He said, Guru, please. And it was so tasty. It was, but first time. But I ate it because my devotee brought it. Mataji has been trying for years with all this money thing. That's why she gets a shock when I eat all these things that I reject. But it's a guru-disciple. When the disciple felt his guru must eat something, then I have to eat it. It's a relationship. It is a relationship. There is no greater relationship than the guru-disciple relationship. If you go back in time, you'll see kings gave up their kingdoms to become disciples. Friends, I'm just hinting. I'm just hinting. But there's a reference in Sanatana Dharma that kings gave up their kingdoms to become a disciple. Not too far back, 1000 years ago, Yamanujacharya. He gave up his kingdom and became a disciple. If he didn't do that, I wouldn't be sitting. So this is how it goes. Is your kingdom more important, Prince? Or the continuity of the Sri Sampradaya? Prince? There's some things to boggle you. Prince get boggled, he's very emotional. Now, good couple nights, he still won't sleep. But the Guru said, you understand? So, I was the only disciple of Guruji who defended Guru. People were fighting with me in South Africa when I made those statements. Vasan, you remember? This guy in a bottom here is running a nursery, or not nursery, kids, you look after kids, kindergarten kids, creche, yeah. He was running another satsang. Everyone tried to run satsangs. Everyone who went to India thought he's a guru. I'm the only person who went to India thought I'm not a guru. And I finished off a guru. Everyone went, they came back, they opened a satsang, they opened a satsang, they opened a satsang. We're the only people with the bona fide. See, this ashram was consecrated according to the Pancharatra Agama system in 2019. There is no ashram in this country or in the whole of Africa consecrated according to the Pancharatra Agama system, which is the only bona fide system in the world in terms of ashram, because the Pancharatra Agama was written by Lord Shriman Narayan himself. Written by Lord Shriman Narayan him. How do I, from South Africa, Norman, find a Pancharatra Agama priest? You tell me how that is possible. In 2015, the story with Guru Ma. 2018, I was going to India on a hunger strike. I was invited by Madhusudan Acharya and Guru Ma and her, that all her followers. So I said, now the India government is not listening. I must go on a hunger strike outside the gates of the Sri Siddhartha Ashram. For those of you that are still eating meat, Guru is a vegetarian. There's no more meat. Hunger strike is easy. Hunger strike is simple. Because I am on a hunger strike most of the time with vegetable, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, what I'm going to miss there anyway. So it wasn't a brave act. I was just lowering my standard of eating. So I was going there on a hunger strike. I wanted to stand there in front of the gate and I wanted those armed guards to shoot me. Because that's how I love my Guru and his teachings. That is how much I love my Guru and his teachings. Wasn't? If one of my boys hit a move here, if there's funds to embezzle, you have to fight it, boy. You have to come here. Hey, imagine Vasan on hunger strike. There's no Vasan will run away. Hey, this Guru disciplic system demands too much. Vasan. Have to stand in the gate on the top and go on hunger strike until everything is resolved. So 2018 I want to go on a hunger strike. Whatever we tried, not working out. From 2017 I went there. I found Mataji outside the ashram Vasan. They were in Faridabad, but in another section. She fed me because people were saying I'm a fake Guru. So I'm coming from the military, I'm coming from law, So I had a, what moment you call that was? Light bulb moment. This family don't eat in front of anyone, but they ate in our presence. So I had this light bulb moment for all the people in the world that will say I'm a fake guru. I'm dressed in my uniform, right? And I made Guru Ma, I told her feed me, and she fed me, and we took out a photograph. So can I be a fake guru? If the guru's wife is feeding me. You understand? So I made her feed me. There is a video, Vasan. As we walked in, her face went bright and she was smiling. She was anticipating us. And you'll see that as we walked in, she was absolutely ecstatic. No, she speaks Hindi and we speak English. So there was no direct, but she knew from Guruji who I am, because they knew in 2001, Guruji told everyone that there will be somebody from Durban who will be his foremost disciple. Alright? So in 2018, I went to Chinna Jayar Swami, who is one of the most famous gurus in the Sri Sampradaya. And I explained my position to him, and I asked him, as per the Sri Sampradaya, do I need any other initiation? Do I need any other initiation? Because this family is fragmented. The first brother that initiated me, he got charged for embezzlement. Then when I went back there, I got the name Acharya Sham Ramanuj from Madhusudan Acharya, the second son. And there's photographs that I was at an event, public event in New Delhi, when he gave me this, and he made me sit at the right-hand side of the podium, and I blessed over 1,000 Indians from India. I blessed over 1,000 Indians from India. They all came during Aarti to me first, then they went this way, Guru Ma's feet, Swamiji and out. What that tells you? What it tells you, Norman? If I sat on the podium with my Guru's wife, the son who is the president legally of the ashram, and I was allowed to bless people, what it tells you? Go home and start blessing. And boy oh boy, did I bless. Huh? Did I bless? So Swami Chinna Jayar told me, go back to South Africa and promote Lord Ramanu's teachings only. Don't worry about this family affair, I'll handle it. Don't worry about this family affair, he'll handle it. I came back here, then I get Vishwadhar was our chairperson. He told me there's a Gautam Acharya that wants to contact me. Then I contacted the Gautam Acharya, and he stated that he consecrated Guruji's ashram, Sri Siddhartha ashram. Gautam Acharya consecrated it with Chinna Jayar Swami in 2007. Then I told Vishwadhar to ask him to come and consecrate our ashram. So if the same person that consecrated the ashram there, consecrated the ashram here, what it tells you? Authentic 100%. Jay? 100%? Yeah. So that's how Gautam Acharya. So look at spirituality and how it works. Because Lord Narayan knew all these Mickey Mouses, they went to trouble me. So he went into Gautam Acharya, where Lord Narayan is living, Norman? Lord Narayan, where is living, Norman? Inside the heart of Gautam Acharya. He directed Gautam Acharya to contact the Acharya Sham Ramanuj Foundation through messenger, and that's how this ashram was consecrated. You like this soapy for Guru Purnima? I see you all are very attentive. waiting for the next episode, but all to happen now. You like it?
Yes.
Yes, you all must know about your Guru. It is very, very important before you surrender to a Guru, you must know about a Guru. Otherwise, it's going to be detrimental to you if I'm a fake Guru. How are you going to live it? I wasn't 9 years with me, and all of a sudden you hear I'm a fake Guru.
I did before. How many times?
You understand? This is what you must do. You have to test the Guru. Please don't give me poison. I'm not a cow. The cows can eat poison and not die. Alright? But you must test the Guru. You must check if the Guru, you must investigate. You must ask other devotees. Scientifically, the Guru must prove to you. Spiritually, the Guru must prove to you. Through your family, the Guru must prove to you. See, like Ashmika's father came here not because of the Guru, he came because of Ashmika. Now he's sitting here. How long you here, Bhai? Hey. But it's only 1 month, I think, he is with the Guru. All he heard from Ashmika in a screechy voice, not in a loving voice. Avid laughed. The husband laughed. As soon as I said screechy voice, husband laughed. Right? He told him, Dad, I was set to remove my kidney or go for a kidney op. Date was set. I went and cried in the Guru's kutir. I don't know whether she said that part, but she did come and cry. Right? I went and cried in the Guru's kutir. I troubled the Guru. Then I went for the op. There was no op. There was? No. And my father said, hey, maybe there's something here. It's my daughter. I'll just come and check. I'm a former politician. I drove politicians. I know of these fake gurus. Let just me eat a peep. So he came slowly for 11 months. He was making notes, mental notes, spiritual notes. And he came to a point now, he said, hey, hell. I don't want to be like Prince, waste 2 years. I'd rather just waste 1 year. Prince? Yeah, he only wasted 1 year. Okay? The Guru must give you something authentic, otherwise he's not a Guru. Guru must give you something authentic. He must make a tangible difference in your life, otherwise he's not a Guru. He must make, this is not a casino. All these ashrams are casino ashrams. All these other ashrams where Gurus can't make a tangible difference in your life are casino ashrams. Because when you go to a casino, Norman, and you hit the lever, you're wishing. Yes? 777. And when you go to all these ashrams and temples, what you do? What you do? You wishing, you go in there for years and years and years. You bhajans are sounding tops. Our people can't even sing their bhajans. You go into top bhajans. That man that's singing the best bhajan, last night he hit a whiskey and he ate meat. But he'll come out here and he hit the, and he'll sing a Narayan bhajan. Hey, ladies, they go crazy. Hey, this man is very close to God. And as soon as he's gone back, he hit another. Yeah. Is that true or not true? So, these institutions, they sidetrack you with their bhajans. And they sidetrack you with their rituals. And you're so frightened to leave your ritual. How afraid you are to leave your ritual? Huh? Yeah. Guru is telling you rituals are for baby class. Baby class. For spirituality, you need to disconnect with rituals. Spirituality, you need to disconnect with rituals. So for some of you, especially Ashmika's father, I made Ashmika buy the big trailer. You saw how I came in with the arti. How you felt, brother? How you all felt? Some of Shanita, how you felt? When you saw that big girl. Like the Guru giving you lollipops before he give the injection. Lollipop before he give the injection. Alright? So I changed. Before I should go, Agarbatti is more scientific. I can go past there, it can't get blown. But now I'm coming with a big fly. At least I can say, hey, Mahaguru is walking in there.
His name is Agal, Dad.
Huh?
Agal. That's the thing we brought him.
What's its name?
Agal. A-G-A-L.
Agal. Okay. But please don't expect me to go beyond Agal. That's the highest. That is the highest, Norman. I hope you're not thinking back to your temple days and thinking, hey, Guru is going that way. No. That Agal is the highest. We're going to continue like this. My job is to change your. See if you got a car. And they keep changing your brake pads. But there's other things wrong with your car. Will your car come right?
No.
So I'm tackling the ECU. I'm tackling the, what ECU means, Avi? Huh? Electronic computer unit. Electronic computer unit. So a bona fide guru's job is to handle the unit, and a pandit's job is to move the akal. Alright? So, who's outside? Oh, okay, leave them. So coming back, I went to India thinking, and this is why I'm saying make sure your guru is genuine. Don't listen to other people and don't listen to gossips. Don't listen to gossips. Have a relationship with the guru yourself. Have a relationship with the guru yourself. Not your husband. Don't ask your husband, hey, how's the guru, Rani? Don't ask your husband, hey, how's the guru? Alright? You must know the guru. Who? So when you come here as a family, you come here each in a quality and quantity relationship. Each one of you. The boy, don't ask your mother and father, how's the guru? Huh? And you go Sunday with your girlfriend. We taught you how to go for a boat ride. You saw how easy it is. Huh? And then after the boat ride, ask your mother and father, how's the guru? You must have your own relationship with your guru. That's how the guru system works. Even if there's 100 in a family, everyone from the 100 must have their own relationship with the guru, because it is a individual relationship. All your ECUs have a virus. One family ECU don't work for a family ECU. It works individually, and each ECU is different. Each ECU is different, and the job of the guru is to, at Mother Lakshmi's request, she requested to Lord Shriman Narayan that if you're going to drive these children of ours through their karma perpetually, they'll never come out of karma. Please create a system. And the guru system was created. And that is absolute. That is absolute. And I've proven it over the 13, 14 years I am a guru. I've proven it. You can prove it too. Go to a Pandit now open the book and tell him to write what your future is. And every year, go to him and come to me, but be with me. And you'll see that all what he wrote there is bull. Is bull, because Guru all took you out of that destiny. Alright? But there is another way. You can go do your Gara Puja. You all know what is Gara Puja? Nilendri knows. All the color strings round and round the tree Nilendri was going before she met the Guru. That is Gara Puja every 7 days. You know the story, no? Does the bad luck leave you? Little bit. How much? Maybe about 5 or 10%. But when you come to a Guru, 100%. And you don't need strings. What you need when you come here? Tell me. And when I send you home, what instructions I give you when you go home? Do I tell you every night before you go to sleep, go have a cold water bath and read 16 times? Do your mantra 16 times. Do I tell you all that?
No.
Huh? Do I tell you go light a clove and camphor? Anyone troubling you with bad spirits, go put one lime outside, poke 2 needles facing east, west. Do I tell you all that? What hard work I give you? And why you don't want to adhere to the most simple thing? Just come to satsang. Jay and Katija, Guru has given you legal leave to attend satsang as you like. Alright? It's legal. Please, only they have the certificate. All of y'all don't now. Make Jay and Katija your Guru and start following them. You all need to be regular as possible, alright? They did their work. They're here on all the important days. They're still part of the system. And they still have their card. They still have their card. They can connect to the Guru anytime. They know they connect to the Guru whenever they want. But the rest of y'all continue coming to satsang. I just wanted to tell you, Jay, because sometimes I whack other devotees. I don't want you all to feel that whacking when you all are not here, alright? Because you all listen to my discourses. Alright, everyone else, you all need to be at service. The more you all are at service, the more Lord Narayan will start driving you, not from your destiny, from outside the destiny. But if you all think you all are great, I'll give you big Lord Narayan photograph. Go there every morning, he'll never drive you. The rule is only drive you if the Guru. This is why the Guru gets sick, because the Guru lies to Lord Narayan and say, no, Vasan is right. Drive him the other way. Alright? When I know Vasan is wrong. He went and eat a whiskey there by Soka Hotel. I act like I didn't see it. I say, no, Lord Narayan, Vasan is right. Drive him. And as he's driving Vasan, what he's supposed to whack Vasan, I get whacked. Who gets whacked? Guru. You understand? But the Guru has the compassion of a mother. Guru has the compassion of a mother. Guru goes to help for you. You don't know. All of you think you just come here Sundays, you sit, you look at the Guru looks at you, you've gone home. Who's doing the paperwork in the back? Who's doing the paperwork in the back? Because your destiny is absolute. Your destiny is absolute. There are zillions of mathematical equations on every person that is born. Who you must connect Tuesday at 11 o'clock. Who you must connect Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Who must knock your car in M19 on Thursday. Do you know that? That is what your destiny is. It's already there the day you born. Your destiny is there the day you born. Now when you come here and for me to change your destiny, how many people are involved in your karma? How many? Because you took your birth to karma, now I have to remove you from karma. What happens to the other people that are involved with your karma? They not to the Guru. But I have to remove you there. Wasn't supposed to give somebody a tight smack. Now he's gone divine, he can't give that person a smack. Who's going to give that person a smack? That person has to catch a smack. Because it's in his karma to catch a smack. But now I can't allow Vasan to smack him. Are you understanding how much work the Guru has to remove you from your karmic cycle and put you in a divine cycle? Is it easy? For every one person, there's 1,000 people that you're connected to, or maybe 10,000 people in your life you're going to be connected to, isn't it? So the Guru have to balance everyone's karmas and equate all these karmas mathematically, so Guru do not cause a disturbance in the universe. Because the rest of the universe have to work on karma. Karma is the fuel for the running of the universe. Do you understand? So that is what a bona fide Guru has capacity to do. Change your karma, extract you from a mathematical equation, but let all the other karmas carry on. Only time, if you are in an aeroplane with 270 passengers and you're going to India and the plane has to crash, then the 269 passengers will get saved. Because Guru gave you a promise. Guru gave you a promise. You will go when the Guru is ready for you to go. Your boarding pass is here with the Guru. And your flight will be straight to Vexana. Can you see the complexity of a Guru? So my main topic today was that when I had all these experiences and when I was given the title of a Guru, a spiritual master, my best friend, he committed suicide through drugs. Him and I sat together. When I say best friend, we go soul to soul. And I said one thing, I don't want to be a charismatic Guru. I don't want to walk and people must fall to the ground. I don't want people like how that man sent me his disciples. I don't want people to fear me. I want to be ordinary. I want to be ordinary so anybody can access me. I want to be ordinary so anyone can access me. I said I don't want to sit in cars where disciples must run and put flowers and sheets. Wasn't? In India what they were doing?
Before you sit.
Cloth before you, the Guru must put a cloth before you sit. People mustn't see you eating, you mustn't eat from people. That is bull. That is bull. I wanted to. Am I still surviving as a Guru?
Yes.
I threw all those protocols away. Am I still surviving as a Guru?
Yes.
Am I recognized around the world as a Guru? Yes or no?
Yes.
I kicked every protocol out. I started birthdays. If you have a birthday cake, cut it in the ashram. I started that. Before that, go and Google, nobody was doing that. Is it wrong for your devotee to cut a cake in the ashram? In the India, people were accusing and saying, hey, this is not part of our culture where I am living. This is my culture, in South Africa. So I brought that in. I threw away all stringent rules and regulations. And if you can't make it with me, you can't make it anywhere else in the world, because I'm the guru who's your doormat. You can stand on my head. Okay, you understand? I'm the doormat guru, am I not? Yes, because I allow anything to happen, anytime, any place. Anyone can contact me anytime. There's no protocol, you don't have to phone Mataji, you don't have to do this, you can contact the Guru direct. Yes? So I brought myself to the lowest level. It's dangerous because a lot of people lose respect when you become. Prince, you can rub my feet if you want. Prince is rubbing, you want some energy there. All of you understand. So I made a commitment to myself, Norman, before I started my first satsang, that I'm going to teach in such a way everyone can assimilate what I'm teaching. And I'm not going to judge anyone. If a drunk man wobbles in here now, must I race him out of the satsang? Who drove him here? You understand? There's a drunk man that built this ashram. I started building this ashram with a drunk man and 6 bags of cement. Somebody donated 6 bags of cement for the Goshala. And there's a drunk man that landed here. While she was putting my tiles, he stood on the roof and urinated. You think I raised him? Vasan had a duplex, 3-bedroom duplex, 2 bathrooms, kitchen full. He was staying on the streets. We gave him the duplex. We said, boss, here's a duplex for you. We're building the ashram. 1 week later, he disappeared. When I found him in a Jondol top here. He left a 3-bedroom duplex and he's living in a Jondol. You understand? But I left him. Because Lord Narayan sent him. It was his karma to start building this ashram. See this, all this here, my brains, his hands. When there was no rooms here, Vasan and I were walking up and down, thinking which way to situate the shrine. Whether the shrine must be that side, or whether the shrine must be facing this side. Then there was a dirty white man from the streets, living in one of the houses. He came here and he did the 3 domes in the front. He did the plumbing. He said, boss, I'll just charge you 30 rand a day. I need 1 loaf bread, I need 1 beer, and I need bologna for my cat. And we didn't have money. And he worked here for over 2 years. I wasn't. Head gasket. He was 80. He was 80, he couldn't see. That toilet there is tiled by him, a white man, a vagabond. If I didn't make my commitment before starting this ashram, you think this ashram would have been at this state with 1 drunk man and another vagabond with his beer at 80, shivering like this? It should take him 1 day to put 4 tiles. Remember, Vasan? 4 tiles, 1 day. Who drove him here? Do you understand? Then last week, Vasan, he heard one of my discourse, so he filled his wallet with 200. If you tell him, take out your wallet, he won't even have 10 rand there. Alright? That 1 day he filled his wallet with, last week Friday, other week Friday. Not this Friday, previous Friday. So we're going to Avoca, there's a man standing there. Vasan didn't want to lose in front of Guru's eyes, so he didn't put 10s, 100s, he didn't want to go through that test. He said, I'll just put 200s. He took out the 200. He gave that man. Then we went, came back, we go in, yeah, now M19, there's another white man stuck. He came and ran with the container. He said he's on his way to an interview. His grandson is coming with a motorbike, but he only got 8 rand for petrol. Passengers opened wallet again, through 200 rand, gave it to that man. Who in Vasan's heart made Vasan be at that point in Avoca and that time here? There's a man, old man, about 50 was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going for an interview. It means a lot in his life. Who God chose. Are you understanding? So when a beggar comes to you, anyone comes to you, who is bringing that person to you? Two smelly people made this ashram. Two smelly people. He did the floor too. That Indian guy did the floor. He did the floor. Look at the floor. He did the floor. And this semicircle here where I'm sitting, normally he ducks. He forced himself and he did this semicircle where I'm sitting. And one guy that did this semicircle passed away. So this ashram was built by people and the person that gave me this ashram, it was a donation. It was a donation. After we spent about 1 million rand on it, then he saw, after we terraced it, and he's a land developer, famous land developers in this area, he realized the potential for this to build student accommodation. Then he sent us a lawyer's letter and said I must hand in the keys in 3 weeks' time. There were no doors when I got here. There were no doors when I got here. He said I must hang him the keys in 3 weeks' time. Then the attorney who was helping us, she went to get a bond. And now we found the real owner of the ashram, and he wanted his money, otherwise he was going to sell this land to. He was not concerned that there's an ashram built onto this property. And we were in a very, very bad financial state. Very bad financial state. We went to the lawyer's office, and the lawyer told us she can't do anything, and this ashram was going to go. Then Mataji told me, you know what? I'm going to phone Nilendri. And I told her, no, sir, you can't do that. You can't do that. So Mataji went quietly and she phoned Nilendri. So Nilendri hit the jackpot. And Mataji told Nilendri she needs 400,000 to save this. And Nilendri said, that's all. Nilendri? Yeah. And Nilendri saved this ashram. She is about to repossess it. So Guru don't. But we have capacity to, we will sort her out. We have not sorted her out yet. But we have a legal agreement with Nilendri that we're waiting for the transfer. We're waiting for the transfer. As soon as the property is transferred, the first agreement is we will try and get a bond. If the ashram cannot get a bond, then she has accepted 5,000 a month. Alright? So thank you, Nilendri. I wanted to say it on a big day. I don't think I told this story before. I don't know, Ashmika, first time you heard. Please don't trouble Nilendri for loans. She used most of her money now. Alright? Nilendri? Anyone trouble you for loans, tell me. Alright? So this was Nilandri's contribution to the ashram. So look from how Lord Narayan works in the soul of people and how he drives everything. You think Lord Narayan cannot put 10,000 a day under my pillow every night? You all know Guruji got money from under his pillow every night. You all don't know. But I didn't want it that way. You can see how hard I am. Look at my face. I don't want it the easy way. I like suffering. I like suffering. See, we got a devotee, Dr. Mahabir, you all know him. He's a dentist. Yeah, he can touch me with his injection 3 times. This tooth can come out. Every year this time I suffer for a couple days. But I enjoy that pain and suffering. It keeps me real. Yesterday, Prince's wife phoned. She wanted to talk to me. Hey, the pain was so heavy. I told Mataji, I can't talk. Right, Prince? Not I don't want to talk. I'll talk to her. But that pain was so heavy. So I'm coming from the rough background. I don't want money under my pillow. I want to work it. So just now Vasu say, hey, I'm going to go to Christiana. Why you don't make a plan, something under my pillow? You understand? You like the story about the ashram, Norman? This is the true story of the ashram. The exact true story of this ashram. And this will tell you its divinity. If you can't get it here, you won't get it anywhere. I want to say this 3 times. If you can't get it here, you won't get it anywhere. One more time. If you can't get it here, you won't get it anywhere. And that's a guarantee. That is a guarantee. And I'm the only guru in modern times who say it like this. I say it to the world, Norman, not only you. I say this to the world. We're not afraid. Because this is the relationship between a guru and a disciple. I took Vasan to India and I made every murti come alive. Yes, Vasan? Did you see every murti alive in India?
Yes.
And he even took a photograph, which no human has done. He took a photograph and he's the only human to have taken that photograph with Ravana's sister. The big murti there of Ravana's sister, Vasan took a photograph. And crisscrossing my spirituality, Vasan has been there all the time, and today is the day you have to extol both the guru and the disciple. We went for a prayer in the mountains. Deep in the mountains in India. Every time you ask the driver how far, the taxi driver, he said around that corner. And it took 3 hours until we reached that corner. Then they said, you say Mother's Temple. One side is Narasimha Temple, one side is Mother's Temple. They said you must take Parsad and go to the Mother's Temple. So we took the Parsad. I don't know how many degrees, it was about 40 degrees, cloudless day, boiling hot. There's photographs. So we went into the temple, I did the personal thing, Guruji's Chadar was there. We had a huge spiritual experience. I felt my head come out of the universe, alright? So it was a big spiritual experience, and then we came down and it was boiling hot, and you have to walk barefoot from this temple to that temple. And as we were walking, like on bluestone, was it? Granite. Hot, when I say boiling. And we were a few seconds late, and the temple bell rang. And Vasan dropped the Vasan dropped the prasad. As the prasad touched the ground, ground went ice cold. Ground went ice cold. We walked normal. We went into the temple. We paid our obeisances. And under 2 minutes, rain poured like it was no man's business. Huge rain, and I am on a video stating that this rain is only for us and around us. And as we left the place, we went back into the village. No rain. You ask people, hey, was there rain? They say no. You understand? So I'm saying these things we keep, but we need to say it. Because in the 21st century, you just want your ECU sorted. Huh? Or head gasket sorted. You don't want to hear these stories. But these stories are true. So as a guru, I think 2025, I've done all that I can as a guru. Khatija, you agree with me? I've touched every dimension. I've touched interfaith, I've touched interculture, I've touched interpolitics. I've been in society where no other guru went. Is that true, Prince? Ahmed Prince, go on Google as well as Google Scholar. And I told him to look in these places to see if any guru has reached these dimensions. So I have to say it. If I don't say it, who's going to say it? Norman? If I don't say it, Khatija, who is going to say it? Do you understand? Because this was Vishwadar's story. Why do I sit here on this platform and praise myself? I'm not praising myself, I'm praising Lord Shriman Narayan. If I don't praise him, who's going to praise him? Who is going to praise him? How many of you are going to know the truth of how you can connect to God if I don't sit here? If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have had this biography. This biography is there as evidence of the work that we did. The university don't accept academic documents of what you're going to do in the future. The university accepts academic documents of what you did in your life. So there's a lot of YouTube headings. Acharya Ji changes the spiritual consciousness of South Africa. It's there as a YouTube heading in 2021. In 2024, did I do that or not 3 years later? If I didn't say it in my discourse, how would it be referenced in the university? So all the work I do for God, and I say for God. See, this body is made of 5 elements. You can't praise this body because this body is going to go back in the universe. All the earthly elements will go back to earth, all the fiery elements will go back to fire, all the liquid elements will go to water, all the airy elements will go back to air, and the space that I'm holding, I'll give it back. So I can't have ego. But this biography can live. Norman? If you don't liberate yourself in this lifetime, 10,000 years later when you see this biography, you'll have a feeling, hey, I think I know this now. How many of you have feelings when you'll see something brand new, but you'll say, hey, I think I know this. Now, Khatija, when you saw Jeba, you say, hey, I think I know this man. Because you knew this man. See, Guru Purnima, you get in another secret. Small secret. Please, all husbands, don't come to me now and tell me how many lifetimes your wives were there and how many more lifetimes. Alright? I think people want to know how many more lifetimes. But this is how it is. When you instinctively know something or somebody, it's your soul recognizing. So we have to do our work. I am militant where I need to be militant. I am legal where I need to be legal. I am compassionate where I need to be compassionate. If I cry with Ashmika in her sorrows, and she tell her husband, and Abir come with his sorrows, and I give him 2 kan parties. You understand? He can't say, hey, the Guru was favoring my wife and I got 2 sounders. No. I'll use the techniques. My compassion where it is needed, my militancy where it is needed, my discipline where it is needed, because that's what you show me. That is what you show me, what amount I must use on each of you. So no 2 disciples will be treated the same. And you can't get jealous about that. And you can't. And the last thing I want to tell you on this Guru Purnima, don't form groups and gossip. Don't form groups and gossip. Because as soon as I find you gossiping, I tell Lord Narayan to take you away. Who tells Lord Narayan? I. Because gossiping is not spirituality. But you can have a spiritual gossip. You can go and say, hey, Guru gave a talk, discourse. What you can say? Hey, we learned so much what we didn't know. Don't say, hey, you heard the Guru's wife, how she spoke to Sita in a screechy voice. What kind of Mataji that is? Huh? How can a Guru's wife behave like that? You know his son is in the NA. What kind of Guru got a son like that? He can't fix his own son, he wants to fix the world. Once you enter that gossip, I'm connected to you. I make a plan for you to leave. Even if you're the chairman or the gardener, whoever you are, I got no time to waste. I come from the military. Norman, you also come from the military. What happened to the people who couldn't train? Huh? Home. You must go home. Can't train, you must go home. But you must have good things to say about your Guru. You can gossip in a divine way. Those people that were with me, they're eating that honey from the bottle. Bottle is sealed. Guru sealed it. They suck in the glass of the bottle. They can't get to the honey. That thousands that were, yeah. You got the cap open, Trisha, and long legs. And if you don't want to suck with your tongue, use a tablespoon. But you get in the genuine stuff. They suck in, Basan. You meet them now and again. They're watching my discourses. Yeah. They're watching my discourses. They know, but they got pride. What they got? Pride. You must follow Prince. Prince had a problem with the Guru. He went out in the world and he came back to the ashram and he did a written apology to the Guru and he came here in the front and he apologized. If you want to be a disciple, you must be like Prince. No pride. And in the biography, he wrote the introduction and he's the composer of the biography. He put that part in. I left the Guru, only he didn't write there, eloped. That part somehow I don't want to put. But everything else is there. And that he came back and he apologized. That is what makes you spiritual. Admitting your faults make you spiritual. How many of you can admit your faults there? Very less, man. Very less. Asmika, put your hands up. Away. I want 273 faults of Ashmika. Must send it. Must send it via WhatsApp this afternoon before 8:30. Okay? So I made you nice and hungry. All of you all. Nice and hungry. Without disciples, there's no Guru. Without disciples, there's no Guru. disciple, the energy of the disciple actuates the energy of the Guru. Energy of the disciple actuates the energy of the Guru, and when this energy is actuated, the Guru is graced by the Supreme Lord. Lord Narayan keeps on energizing the Guru. Lord Narayan keeps on energizing the Guru. That is why I say, come with horse and trailers with what you want from the Guru. In terms of divinity, come in horse and trailers, because the source and goal of all living entities, Lord Shriman Narayan, has enough to last this whole of 155 trillion, 40 billion years. There's more than enough. This is the only time you must be greedy. When you must be greedy? For spirituality. Take your focus of greed and focus it on spirituality. Yeah, you can be legally greedy. Even you can tell me a WhatsApp, Guruji, I'm greedy for spirituality. And I'll send you a thumbs up or a heart. Okay? Are you happy with everything? Balance. Balance is the most important thing in life that the Guru sees. If I see, I'm looking at Prince now, right? And I'm saying, if I give Prince 250,000, I put 250,000 in his account tonight, then I'll have to put a bed and sleep here. Where I have to sleep? I have to bring my mattress and plug Prince. My back is paining. I have to sleep in front of Lord Shriman Narayan, because I have to watch from behind the curtains what time he's running away.
He said not this time.
You understand? No, there's a reason why I'm saying this. Once you are here, I have to balance how much material prosperity I give you. For me, my job is to send you to Vaikunt. My job is to send you to Vaikunt. When you die in this lifetime, you must be liberated. That is how much I must work on you. If I brought you here already, and if I give you materialism which will make you run away from here, am I doing my job? Do you understand? So my first job is to make you spiritual. I have to balance it with what I give you in health and what I give you in wealth. So I know now, Prince, I can give him maybe 10 grand wasn't, he'll stick around. Yeah? When you come to the 250, next moment I'll see on Facebook, there's a king in Eastern Cape with a lucky chair like this. And new numbers, I won't be able to access the king. So Guru have to piecemeal. All of you understand? So don't be frustrated when your material desires are not being met 100%. Guru knows when to give. Guru knows when to give. I rather give you 500 at a time than 500,000 and not see you. The Guru is sharp? Yeah, the biography says Guru is sharp. There's some reviewers from international reviewers are saying Guru is sharp. I can read that for you. They say the Guru is sharp. I think, Norman, this was my sharpest conclusion came. Give you little bit at a time. What I'm supposed to give you, you're still going to get. But you have to prove to me that what I give you, you won't run away. So for this Guru Purnima, I want to bless all of you. The first thing I want to give you is health. Is health. I don't want you sneezing and snuffling and saying Acharya ji because I get sick here. When you all are sick, who gets sick here? Guru. Alright? So I want to give you all help. All of you must be healthy. You all deserve it. You all are in the presence of a Guru that can really give you help. Yes?
Yes.
Alright? It's not a perception and it's not a casino. You don't have to pull any lever. Just be here. Just be here. Alright? Then I want to give you mental help. Because if I take all your minds and put it in an AI computer, I'm saying all of you that seated here, don't go too far out, that AI will crash. That AI will crash, won't be able to work out that dynamics, alright? So I want to give you mental today, not tomorrow. Then I want everyone to improve one aspect of their life in their family. One aspect in your life, in your family, between children, between parents, between grandparents. You know what wrong you are doing. You know? Yeah, just improve. Don't take spirituality too fast. Take it one atom at a time. And just believe. Start imagining Lord Narayan driving you from in your soul. Your soul is the body of Lord Shriman Narayan. Can you believe it? You are God's body. Your soul is the body of Lord Shriman Narayan. Do you know how important that is? And this material body is the body of both you, the soul, and Lord Shriman Narayan. So God is never away from you. God is never away from you. When I told you I went to funerals with my mommies, they knew how to cry in every funeral. My poor mamas, their wives, we didn't have to teach them, even if people we didn't know. Even if people we didn't know. They can sit there and cry and make you cry. They say his last meal was cheese bread. I couldn't give him chops. I was so lazy to make the chops chutney. He had cheese bread and died. Then everyone will cry. Jay, you know the story. Thank God for COVID. Now funerals are filmed by the funeral parlor and people don't want to act. But my mommies could cry. Don't cry then, cry now. Fix everything now so when you go to a funeral, you feel good that you did your best. When you go to a funeral, don't go there to cry. Go there to tell that person how much that person enjoyed their life. You think that's fair? So start practicing these things. Just now, when the biography starts going, this ashram is going to, people's focus will start coming on this ashram. Be a proud member of this ashram and say, hey, I am one of the foundational members for this biography to go wherever it went. That is why I want everyone's name, friends. Make sure you put all the names. Number one, it is a spiritual thing. You all are here with me. You all should be acknowledged. Number two, it's a marketing ploy. Give whoever's name is here, give them 10 copies. You like it, Norman? Jai Shriman Narayan.